When starting your business, there's a lot of different aspects that you'll need to consider. And one of the most important ones is what type of business structure you want to register as. There's several different types of business structures here in the state of California. And one of the easiest and most common is a sole proprietorship. A sole proprietorship means that you are your business and it's only one owner, just you. And you and your business are the same when it comes to taxes and when it comes to legal, any type of legal documentation. So, for example, when you go in to file your taxes, you don't need to file taxes separately for your business. You'll just file your income taxes for yourself and your business together. Now, this is a positive and a negative because if you are going to be involved in any type of activity that may be open to liabilities, you may not want to consider this structure because it does mean that any personal assets are at risk when you're operating your business. This is probably the easiest type of business structure to establish. And if you are running your business with your name, for example, Jessica Martinez Contracting, then you can go ahead and register your business that way. But if you decide to register your business under a different name, for example, Great Contracting, which does not include my name, I would have to go then to the county clerk's office and file a fictitious business name statement. And that process we can get into in a different video. Another type of business structure is a partnership. A partnership means that there are two owners, and similarly to a sole proprietorship, you do not get a lot of coverage when it comes to liability exposure, but this does allow you to have more than one owner, and you will each file your income taxes separately on whether that's profits or losses, and you don't have to get attached when it comes time to file your taxes. The next business structure we'll discuss is an LLC or a limited liability corporation. This type of business structure does offer protection for you as an individual. You and your business are now separate, so you will file business taxes and you will also file personal taxes. You will also enjoy the protection of your personal assets. With this type of business, there are all kinds of tax implications that may also be included. So you'll want to talk to a CPA or a tax professional about what's the best path for you. The last type of business structure we'll discuss is an S Corp or a C Corp. This business structure is a little bit more involved and you'll have to abide by different bylaws, regulations, and deal with stockholders. Now, this is a little bit more complicated, and I would recommend that you talk to not only a CPA, but also a business attorney to determine if this is the right path for you. The great thing about business structures is that you can change. For example, if you're starting small and you don't know where your business is going to end up, you can start with a sole proprietorship, and then later down the road, when your business is ready, you can change to an LLC. Additionally, each type of business requires different registrations requirements. For a sole proprietorship, you do not have to register with the state of California. But like I mentioned, you may need a fictitious business name statement. With an LLC, you do have to register with the state of California at the Secretary of State website. Now, this website is free to access, but it does charge a minimal fee to register. And the same goes for a partnership and a S Corp and C Corp. I would recommend that you do really good research before hiring any type of service to file these registrations for you, as many price gouge and can look like a federal business page, but it may not be. Unless it says .gov, it does not belong to the government.